This is Autofocus, the Philippines' premier motor show. Here are our features on this episode of the Electronic Magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, a compact SUV crossover from Lynk & Co., the 05 AWD, and a hatchback from Honda, the City. On Autopedia, we'll talk about the importance of following your vehicle's preventive maintenance schedule. And together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of the Geely Philippines grand launch as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Abante, posible!
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this episode of Electronic Magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Lynk & Co. This car review checks out the Lynk & Co. 05 all-wheel drive, which made its debut at the last year's Manila International Auto Show. How does it stand against its competitors?
Lynk & Co. came into the country touting itself as an innovative global automotive brand that emerged from a collaboration between the Geely Auto Group and Volvo Car Group back in 2016. The brand states it focuses on producing modern, smart cars that integrate technology and style. In the local Lynk & Co. lineup is the Lynk & Co. 05 AWD. Does this 5-seater crossover SUV fit that statement? During its debut, the Lynk & Co. 05 AWD offered a blend of style, performance, and modern technology that made it an attraction option for both urban and adventure-loving drivers. Among the key features of the Lynk & Co. 05 is its powerful engine. Under the hood, the Lynk & Co. 05 is equipped with a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine generating an impressive 251 horsepower. This allows for agile handling and a spirited drive. An intelligent all-wheel drive system enhances grip and control, ensuring a smooth ride in various driving conditions. The cabin is designed for comfort and opulence, featuring top-grain nubuck leather seats and Nappa leather on both the seats and steering wheel. The space is accentuated with full-spectrum ambient lighting and a laser-engraved aluminum trim panel. For a fastback crossover, the 05 AWD offers excellent cargo storage space. With the back seats folded down, the Lynk & Co. 05 provides a generous 1,050 liters of cargo space, alongside 16 additional storage compartments throughout the cabin. It comes with a premium sound system. Travelers can enjoy their favorite tunes through the Harman Infinity audio system, equipped with 10 speakers for a high-quality sound experience. The exterior manifests distinctive design elements. The exterior boasts remarkable features like the Aurora Borealis daytime running lights, Energy Cube LED rear combination lamps, and striking 20-inch silver blade wheel rims. The 05 AWD measures 4,592mm in length, 1,879mm in width, and 1,628mm in height, with a wheelbase of 2,734mm and a ground clearance of 213mm. With a curb weight of 1,788 kilograms, the Lynk & Co. 05 offers a solid and stable driving experience. The exterior features not only stylish but also vitally functional. The Aurora Borealis daytime running lights and full LED adaptive front light system offers enhanced visibility. The front and rear fog lamps with cornering lights provides better illumination in tricky conditions. The interior of the Lynk & Co. 05 exudes luxury and comfort with sophisticated atmosphere with Nappa leather seats, a panoramic sunroof, and LED ambient lighting. The 12.3-inch configurable display instrument panel and 12.8-inch infotainment system with a 350-watt Harman Infinity audio system create a modern tech-savvy environment. With heated and ventilated seating, dual-zone climate control, and smart entry start features, the Lynk & Co. 05 provide a hassle-free driving experience. It can also be a fun driving experience enhanced by more than capable 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission for smooth gear changes. The company claims the 05 AWD can sprint from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 6.7 seconds. It also offers 4 driving modes: Comfort, Sport, Off-Road, and Eco, allowing drivers to tailor their experience based on their preferences and road conditions. Safety is paramount in the Lynk & Co. 05, outfitted with a comprehensive suite of advanced driver assistance systems. These include autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian detection, forward collision warning, lane departure warning, blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alert, and rear collision warning. Other ADAS functions include those that help make driving a lot more convenient or less tiring. These include cruise control with queuing assistant, driver alert, lane change assist, highway assistant, traffic jam assist, lane keeping assist. Also standard in the 05 are the anti-lock braking system, traction and stability control, hill start assist and hill descent control, anti-rollover protection, cornering brake control, and dynamic torque vectoring. Parking and maneuvering the Lynk & Co. in tight spaces is also made a lot safer and more convenient with 360-degree parking camera, front and rear parking sensors, and semi-automated parking system. The Lynk & Co. 05 can be said to be more than just an SUV. It's a statement of style, comfort, and cutting-edge technology. With its eye-catching design, luxurious interior, powerful performance, and a robust safety suite, the Lynk & Co. 05 positions itself as an appealing option for those in the market for a new crossover SUV.
If you're looking to turn heads while enjoying a premium driving experience, the Lynk & Co. 05 is certainly worth considering. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break. Welcome back to Autofocus, when I have the latest auto industry news.
Land Rover customers and off-road enthusiasts got the opportunity to check out the latest Defenders in the country at the Defender Experience, an event hosted by Land Rover Philippines over 3 days at the BGC.
So we've created this event to bring customers who currently have a Defender, but also those that are they're inquisitive and they'd like to learn more. Then this event is ideal because we can give them a road-based test drive, but also do a very dynamic test drive as well to give them a real feel about what the Defender is all about.
Guests at the Defender Experience got the chance to explore the capabilities of the Defender, including the compact Defender 90 and the spacious Defender 130, riding them on a special obstacle course that demonstrates their 4x4 skills. This included the Twin Terrapod, which showcased handling and hill descent control, the articulation ramp, which tested suspension and traction on uneven terrain, the Witch's Hat, a precision driving challenge for quick maneuvers, and the Toblerone, which highlights ground clearance and off-road capability.
What we have here is the Defender 110X Dynamic SEP 400E, which is our Defender 110 plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, or the PHEV. So this one carries an internal combustion engine and an electric motor. So this is perfect actually when people are trying to shift into the more sustainable way, wherein some can still use the engine, some can use the electric motor only, or it's a mix of both.
Land Rover Philippines plans to hold more events like the Defender Experience this year.
Well, obviously we've got this weekend, which is great, and we aim to try and replicate this now a little bit more across the year, not just necessarily here in BGC where we are this weekend, but other areas, both outside of Metro Manila as well as inside. And then a very special event that we try and create once a year, where we get a group of Defender owners together and we'll go out on a bit of an adventure. And that's really something that once you're part of the family of Defender, we can open up new things for you to try, things that are really special and different.
Ford Philippines is now offering mobile service vehicles to customers who want to have their Ford serviced or repaired at home or at any other place at their convenience. Ford gave a demonstration of the MSV at the San Lorenzo Village Clubhouse in Makati, where a customer's vehicles were given a 20,000-kilometer preventive maintenance service by Ford technicians.
This event further demonstrates the commitment of Ford in terms of enhancing the overall ownership experience of our customers. The mobile service vehicle is a fully equipped and capable mobile unit. It is capable of repairing more than 70% of vehicle repairs, like from your wheel balancing, from your regular periodic maintenance, tire rotation, programming of your vehicle, as well as some field service action. It is capable of performing all of those repairs.
To book a mobile service vehicle, Ford vehicle owners can visit the Ford website and navigate to the online service reservation platform. Look for the title labeled Mobile Service Vehicle and click on it. There, one can select the dealership that offers mobile service vehicles and schedule a service appointment at the place of the owner's convenience.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We should take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan, para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Hello, I'm Johan Tiu from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. The next one that we're gonna show you how to use is a ceramic ultra slick detailer. So this product is your quick solution to instantly apply a ceramic coating on your car and also instantly clean it. Give it an instant gloss, instant solution for a gloss. So this is very easy to use. So you just spray on a clean microfiber cloth, then just apply it on the body of your car. Oh, but make sure your car is also clean and doesn't have any dirt. So after applying, spray some water so you can see the water beading hydrophobic effect instantly. So this product can give you a ceramic coating that could last you around 8 to 16 car washes. So there you go. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
Got my fingers on the pulse, avocado
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belong to the same category on Head to Head.
For the longest time, Toyota and Honda have been battling for the upper hand in the local SUV market, starting when SUVs were not yet a thing. What we now call SUVs were then called recreational vehicles. Remember the RAV4 and the CR-V, the vehicles that started the whole SUV craze in the country? Over the years, Toyota and Honda have rolled out various models and variants of models of SUVs in bids to one-up the other. These days, amid a very crowded local market for SUVs from brands from all over the world, Toyota and Honda are again in the face-off of sorts in the subcompact SUV segment. This time, it's the Toyota Yaris Cross 1.5 VCVT against the Honda HR-V V-Turbo CVT. The Toyota Yaris Cross 1.5 VCVT is 4,310 mm long, 1,770 mm wide, and 1,615 tall, with 2,620 mm long wheelbase and a 212 minimum ground clearance. The Honda HR-V is longer at 4,385 mm, wider at 1,790 mm, but not as tall at 1,590 mm tall, just clearing the ground by 181 mm. The all-new Yaris Cross looks all solid Toyota even with a dynamic design, the trapezoidal grille and the geometric rear lights. Toyota Yaris Cross variants share the same essential exterior features: LED headlamps, daytime running lights, clearance lamps, front fog lamps, high-mount stop lamp, rear combination lamp. Also shared roof rails, rear spoiler and fin-type antenna, as well as front wipers with intermittent, mist and time adjust function, and rear wipers with intermittent and reverse link function. The 1.5 VCVT comes with outside mirrors with integrated turn lights that power adjust and fold and feature 18-inch alloy rims. The Honda HR-V V-Turbo features all LED headlights with an auto on-off function, daytime running lights, taillights with light bar, high-mount stop lamp, projector-type fog lamps, side turn signal lights integrated in the side door mirrors, shark fin antenna, tailgate spoiler, and rear intermittent wipers with washer. Other distinguishing features include bumper with amp-up line, black mesh-type grille, platinum headlight extension, dual tailpipe finishers, the turbo emblem, and 17-inch gray alloy wheels wrapped by 215/60 R1796H tires. The 1.5 VCVT shares much of what top-of-line Yaris Cross HEV CVT variant offers in interior amenities and driver assist and safety functions. Synthetic leather with blue stitching for the seats. The driver's seat power adjusts 8 ways. The front passenger seat manually adjusts 4 ways. The rear seat for 3 splits and folds flat 60/40. The instrument panel and center cluster features a black soft touch panel and blue trim, and digital meter cluster with 7-inch TFT multi-information display. The steering wheel comes with switches and controls for audio system, the MID, cruise control, lane tracing assist, drive modes, and the panoramic view monitors. The Yaris Cross comes with smart keyless entry and push start, power windows, speed sensing power door locks, power tailgate with kick sensor. Other convenience features include automatic single-zone air conditioning system with manually controlled rear vents. Honda equipped the HR-V V-Turbo CVT with smart keyless entry with one-push start system. The cabin features black and silver accents and leather upholstered seats and shift knob. The driver's seat slides, reclines, and adjusts for height. The front passenger seat slides and reclines. The second row features Honda's patented ULT seating, which splits and folds flat 60/40 and comes with a rear armrest. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and features controls for audio, the HFT, and the multi-information display. The instrument panel comes with a 7-inch digital display. Other comfort and convenience features include power windows and door locks, auto-power folding door mirrors, single-zone automatic air conditioning with new air diffusion system and rear air vents, electronic parking brake, ambient cabin lighting, 4 grab rails, 4 bottle holders, 4 cup holders, 12-volt accessory socket, sun visors with illuminated mirrors, map lights, cargo area lights, tonneau cover, auto-dimming rear-view mirrors, and 2 rear USB charging ports. The Yaris Cross infotainment system features a 10.1-inch display, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth and voice command. The Yaris Cross also comes with wireless charger as well as Type A and Type C USB ports up front and a 12-volt socket. The HR-V Turbo infotainment system uses an 8-inch touchscreen system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, hands-free telephone, audio streaming, USB input, and 6 speakers. The Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT is powered by a 1496cc inline 4-cylinder gasoline engine that delivers 106 horsepower and 138 Nm of torque and mated to a continuously variable transmission that drives the front wheels. Stopping power comes from a brake system using front ventilated and rear solid discs. The top-of-line Honda HR-V is powered by a turbocharged 1498cc 4-cylinder VTEC engine that generates 177 PS and 240 Nm of torque mated to a continuously variable transmission that drives the front wheels. The HR-V uses McPherson struts in front and axle-type suspension in the rear. It comes with an all-wheel disc brake system ventilated in front. The all-new Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT comes with Toyota Safety Sense, a suite of driver assist and safety functions that include pre-collision system, automatic high beam, lane tracing assist, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. It is equipped with blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, anti-lock brake system with brake assist, vehicle stability control, and hill start system. Standard safety and security equipment include 3-point ELR seatbelts for 5, dual airbags, side airbags, and curtain shield, a child restraint system with 2 ISOFIX tether anchors, emergency brake signal, and Toyota vehicle security system with alarm and immobilizer. Parking the 1.5V CVT is also made easier and safer by a panoramic view monitor as well as 2 front clearance and 2 back sonars. The HR-V comes standard with Honda Sensing, a suite of driver assist technology that includes collision mitigation braking system, adaptive cruise control with low speed follow, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation system with lane departure warning, auto high beam and lead car departure notification system. It also comes with an anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill descent control, hill start assist, auto brake hold, and agile handling assist, as well as a multi-view rear camera. Standard for safety are 3-point ELR seatbelts with reminder for 5, front and side airbags, speed sensing door locks, and ISOFIX child seat anchors.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. With an all-new year comes an all-new start for Geely Philippines, which hosted a brand relaunch complete with a new Coolray, M Grand, and its all-electric EX5. Here's a brief overview of the highlights.
This time we will relaunch our brand, and also in this event we will launch our new Coolray and the new M Grand. It's the best selling in Philippines. We also pre-selling for the next generation SUV EX5. For the M Grand and the Coolray, we will upgrade all the value, and also we will define the price for these two models. And for EX5, this time we have a preview for all the Philippine people. For Philippine market, it's very important for Geely. And we 5 years ago we entered this market. Now we will bring more product, more value, more good service to the Philippine market. For Geely side, we hope we can bring many products, many high technologies, and also others, also the service to the Philippine people.
Now, with new offerings and an increased focus on innovation, Geely is once again ready to shake up the local scene.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car view this week. The name Honda City may be a familiar name to us Filipinos, but it actually dates back to the early 80s. It was first seen on a Japan-only hatchback until the early 90s, until it was revived again to the sedan we know today. In this edition of Car Review, we take a look at the new City 1.5 RS CVT hatchback.
A few years ago, the City nameplate found its way back to a hatchback body, and that's exactly what we have here today. Measuring 4,369mm long, it does share the same width, height, and wheelbase at 1,748mm, 1,488mm, and 2,600mm respectively. Ground clearance is rated at 134mm. With its short, truncated tail and low ride height, the City hatchback exudes its sporting character. Like before, the Honda City hatchback is only available in one variant, the 1.5 RS CVT. Gloss black highlights are featured throughout its body, while the RS badge is identified as a sporty model. Changes for the 2024 model year include a wider grille, a sharper front bumper, side skirts, and a more dynamic rear bumper. It then rides on gloss black 16-inch alloy wheels shod in 185/55 R16 tires. LED headlights are of course standard, as well as a smart entry system, power folding side mirrors, and a shark fin antenna on the top. Inside, drivers are greeted by a two-tone leather interior. Red highlights are seen on the seats, along with red contrast sticking on steering wheel, dashboard, and door panels. Again, Honda wants to highlight the sportier fun side of the City with the RS variant. It's all leather trims inside the RS City hatchback, from the seats, steering wheel, and door panels. A multi-function steering wheel adds convenience to the driver, allowing them to control the audio system without looking at the screen. That same steering wheel tilts and telescopes for the ideal driving position. Keeping passengers cool is an automatic climate control system. Rear air conditioning vents are also part of the standard features list. New for 2024 is a redesigned 4.2-inch TFT multi-information display featuring more options and higher resolution graphics. Moving to its infotainment system, it's housed in an 8-inch touchscreen that controls both entertainment and several vehicle setting adjustments. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is standard. Sound is then channeled through a 6-speaker audio system. USB ports are present at the front and rear. Powering the Honda City is the familiar 1.5-liter iVTEC engine with dual overhead cams. It produces 121 PS and 145 Nm of torque. Thanks to its lighter body, the City RS hatchback offers peppy performance as it also offers the most horsepower in its class. Its continuously variable transmission can be shifted via the paddle shifters on the steering wheel. Under the chassis is a McPherson strut setup at the front and a torsion beam at the rear. This gives this hatchback a smooth ride while retaining a high degree of driving dynamics. But the most significant change of the 2024 Honda City hatchback is the addition of Honda Sensing. Honda Sensing is an advanced driver assist package that helps prevent accidents from happening in the first place. It includes collision mitigation braking system, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist system, lead car departure notification, auto high beam, and road departure mitigation with lane departure warning. The 2024 Honda City hatchback RS 1.5 CVT represents a subtle evolution over its predecessor, but it's now made more stylish inside and out, and more importantly, safer than ever. If you're interested in one, it retails at 1,189,000 pesos.
Honda has the City Hatchback 1.5 RS CVT with Honda Sensing at 1.189 million pesos. That should make the City RS all the more value for money. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
So here in Speed Lab, it's not all about making cars go fast and more horsepower, more torque, and all of that. We also do boring stuff like maintenance. Like on this 2009 Montero, it's a 10-year-old car. Things start to happen, noises start to come out. You'll hear tok tok tok, ting ting ting, nyik nyik. That's normal for pretty much any car. Anything mechanical that moves will eventually develop some sort of sound because it's wear and tear over time. We already took this car out for a test drive, and from initially what we can tell, steering rack needs work because when you turn it, there's a tok 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 sound. And when you brake, there's also a clunk sound. So that means we have to check the brakes as well. It's actually, you don't have to wait for the various sounds to come out. The reason why it's called PMS is called Preventive Maintenance Service. You prevent it from happening before it happens. So, very good example, stabilizer bushings. These normally wear out anywhere from a year to about 3 years, depending on the car. You don't have to wait for it to have a sound. But the bad part about being in the Philippines is, hindi pa sira yan, wag mo palitan. Thereby, there is no prevention that's happening. Pag sira na, saka mo papalitan. That is always the mentality of the Filipino people. Kasi, hindi sira, bakit ko papalitan? Gastos lang yan. And then when you ask for an estimate from the CASA of the preventive maintenance schedule, they include a lot of things. Let's say stabilizer bushing, shock absorber, axle boot, CV joint, shock mounting. All of these things are not broken yet. but about to break, will break, can possibly break. And then you get surprised of the bill. Oh, ba't ang dami? So it's more of a culture thing more than anything else. So if you really want a properly maintained car, even if it's not broke, you change it. The CASA's job is to maintain your car. Maintenance means you keep it running problem-free. Things like weird sounds coming from the suspension, there is already a problem. When the CASA gives you an enormous long list of things that need to be changed, it is because it is what, let's say, Honda or Toyota, the factory gives them. Okay, at X number of kilometers, change this, change that, even if it's not broken, for worry-free performance for the next X number of kilometers or miles. This may look very daunting to almost anyone. Your car is in pieces. Parang nangyari sa kotse ko, bakit nakalas lahat? But that's the thing about cars. As long as it moves, it will break down, it will wear out. And the only real way to tell if a part is really worn out is not just by looking at it. You have to take it out and test it. A very good example is this one. Most everybody knows this is a shock absorber. This is what happens to a shock when it's not working. I mean, it looks okay. There's no leak. Physically and visually, everything looks fine. But you should be able to push it down easily and it should go up. Well, I can't push it down and it don't go up no more. So, hindi na yung ginagawang trabaho. It is absorbing no shock in your car. So the result is actually matalbog yung kotse or matagtag. In this case, it's matagtag because it is resisting the motion of the spring. So this shock is effectively throw away. Other small things that get broken are almost always rubber related. The metal itself, let's say this one, this is the ball joint. Itong bakal hindi naman nasisira to eh. I mean, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, overall this is fine. But the bearing inside here is actually a cup and a ball. Over time, pag gumagalaw, it wears out and gets loose. This, I should not be able to move by hand. Hindi dapat malambot to, dapat matigas to. And then, the easiest way to figure it out if there's something wrong with it, you hit it really hard like this. This happens when you steer the car, so in this Montero's case, sabi niya, pag todo liko, may tumutunog na tok tok tok. Chances are it's this one. So that's another thing. Small non-critical items are like this one, steering axle boot. If this is still on the car, physically, okay naman ah. But only pag tinanggal mo, dun mo malalaman na punit na pala. And oil, grease will leak out through here. And pag nawalan ng grasa, umiingay yung pyesa. So we're changing it with a new one. Fresh and new. No hole, no nothing. Other items that have ball joints like this one, this is also part of the steering assembly. This is also soft. I should not be able to move this by hand, so should not make that sound also. So tapon na rin to. We have replacement parts for pretty much anything available on the market. If the CASA has it, there's always an equivalent replacement part. Cheaper than CASA, pretty much just as good also. Other things that we look out for are items that get worn out, like here, brake shoe. This is especially true for drum brake cars because it is behind the brake shoe, as in hindi mo nakikita. Part of periodic maintenance actually involves taking this entire thing out and physically checking the brake shoe here. This, by the way, is already, we replaced the brake shoe and this is the original size, ganon kakapal. This is what your brake shoe is now, less than half the size already, so palitin na. And among other things, that brake rotors for the front. As you notice, this is very shiny right now because this has been refaced. This is the cheaper way to do it. You can actually reface rotors up to about 2 times before they get too thin to reface, and then you have to replace it because this does get worn down over time. So this is still fine. Most of the kalampag and other things that narinig mo while driving is pretty much suspension related. So periodic maintenance means visually checking each and every part by a shop that knows what it's doing, and then if needed be, take out the part to physically inspect it and test, like what we just did a while ago, to see if it's still working as it should. This is also why if you delay periodic maintenance and then wait until na medyo madami ng sira, when you ask for an estimate from the CASA or another shop, mahaba yung listahan. Eh, madaming sira eh. And can you tipid yung paggawa? Of course you can. O, gagawin mo lang to, ayaw mo to kasi mahal. Ayaw mo rin to kasi mahal. Ito, tsaka na to. But just like a person, you cure one ailment, the rest of the ailment are still there, madadamay at madadamay yan. Your brake pad is actually here. Manipis na rin nga eh. That's less than half. New brake pads are like this. Old brake pads versus new brake pad. This is what's left on the old brake pad. This is what a new brake pad is. So times 2. Yes, they are now ceramic brakes. There are no more metallic brakes. There are no more asbestos brakes, as some of them old-timers may remember. So it's pretty much this one. They're all ceramic now. So the noise and other weird noises are pretty much a thing of the past already. This is what's the inside of your drum brake. Looks pretty daunting na parang, dami naman yan, ano yan? This is the one that does the handbrake. This is the piston. Pag tumapak ka ng preno, fluid goes here, bumubuka to para itulak dun sa brake shoe. That's what actually does the braking. This thing here is the handbrake. Yung ratatatat narinig mo, ito yon. Here, fresh delivery from KYB Philippines, we have a set of new shocks for the Montero. This, by the way, is a KYB XLG. XLG is their line of OEM quality replacement shock absorbers. They are most normally known as KYB Color Black. Very simple. And it has to look exactly the same as your original shock absorber. Kailangan pareho itsura nito. Pag hindi pareho itsura, hindi papasok sa kotse. Same height, same everything. Remember the shock where it is so hard to push down and don't go up? Your new shock absorber should be fairly easy to push down and goes back up. This one will give you back the ride comfort in your car. Okay, our maintenance on the Montero is done. We've replaced a bunch of items in the suspension, most notably the shock absorbers, the rubber bushings underneath, stabilizer links, and a few maintenance items like axle boot. It's torn, we replaced that, and almost all the kalampag and noise and tick 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 tok 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 sounds are not present anymore. I won't say it drives like brand new, but it definitely drives a lot better than before it came into the shop and had all of this done. Then after everything, we put it on the dyno again and then we retuned it. So we got 200 horses. Not bad for a 10-year-old car. So once again, like the name says, PMS, Preventive Maintenance Service. You prevent it from breaking down. So bago masira, palitan. Wag yung Filipino way na pagsira at saka papalitan. So here at Speed Lab, we not only do racing and performance stuff, we actually do maintenance also, the boring things. Change oil, spark plug, engine overhaul we have to do also. Because first and foremost, if you want more power from your car, you have to make sure that your car is running well and in good condition first. You can't make a car more powerful if there's a bunch of problems wrong with it. So we have to address that, and that's what we do also. Anything mechanical as far as engine and suspension related is concerned, we also do that. Have a problem with your car, weird noises, bring it over to the shop so we can test drive it, and most importantly, we can hear what the sounds are, because you can message us through Facebook also, but saying something like, may ingay yung kotse ko at may kalampag does not really help us in diagnosing what the noise is. So it's better to bring the car in for us to see, test drive. You drive it, you let us hear what the noises are, and then together we can look at the car and we can point out, oh, ito, this is the potential problem, this is what we see, ito may tulo, ito may tagas, and all of that. So at least you get a first-hand view and what exactly is wrong with your car, and to know that, okay, these are the things that I need to replace.
That's our feature in Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this episode of Electronic Automobile Magazine informative as well as entertaining. check us out on our social media accounts. In honor of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, We Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.